It's only me again. I'm not controversial or controversial, and it's been a while since I've done a meal review, so I know a lot of you have been asking what I've been doing. I've been very busy in other things, so today I've come to a pub called the Fishing Anchor. Come on, let's go and see. So I've had a good look around. This looks a pleasant place and setting. Let's have a look at the menu. This is the main menu. As you see, there's plenty on offer there. Light bites, and there's also a children's menu on there. The burgers look very inviting, but it's a Thursday today, and on a Wednesday and Thursday they have a 3-course special menu. It's £13 for 2 courses and £16 for 3, so I think that looks good. I'm going to go, after I've drunk my pint, for the garlic and mushroom starter, followed by the Cumberland sausage and mash in onion gravy with a Yorkshire pudding, and a cheeky chocolate brownie for my pudding. So here's the starter. It is the creamy mushrooms. As you see, it is a sort of light option 3-course meal. A fair price, I'd say £16 for 3 courses. You struggle at some places to get 1 course for £16. You have a good look at the starter. Very well presented. The better half, she's got the chicken liver pate, and that's what that looks like. So as you can see, they are quite small portions in a Chinese style dish. I think they very ration the garlic bread a bit. It's very small. I think we needed several more pieces with that, really. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. It is a tasty sauce, although it's more like a soup than a creamy sauce. But I do love my mushrooms. They are cooked very succulent, lovely mushrooms. Great texture, just how I like them. And have a closer look. The service here is really good, very attentive. You see, I'm halfway through that, and as you can see, it's more like a soup than a creamy sauce. In fact, I'm going Chinese style here. Well, you just can't take me anywhere, can you? But it's the only way. And It was actually very nice, but it was like a soup rather than creamy. So we're on to the main course now, and there you can have a good look at that. That is the big Yorkshire pudding on top of this sausage and mash. And again, very well presented. As you can see, two nice Cumberland sausages. They're straight Cumberlands on top of a bed of mash, sitting in the gravy with a nice Yorkshire pudding on top. Lovely garnish, and yeah, there's nice attention gone to that. That's the ham, egg and chips, triple cooked chips. The ham, it is gammon, nicely cooked egg on top, bit of salad garnish, and again, nicely presented. That's the better halves, and I'm sure she's going to enjoy that. So look at me at the ready to attack that. Just have a look under that Yorkshire pudding, and you can see the sausages nicely cooked. Like I say, they are straight cooked Cumberlands. They're not the big Cumberland swirl, but yeah, you know, when that comes like that, it's nice. You know, when there's a bit of attention gone, nice display. I like that. It makes your meal more special. So there we are, straight in for the sausage. Got the sausage there. And that's a nice tasting Cumberland sausage. Plenty of flavour as you'd expect in a Cumberland sausage. Very tasty. Not over peppery. You get some, got a bit of a peppery kick to them. It's nice though, pleasant. Let's try the mash. Bit of garnish there as well. And yeah, the mash is very good texture. Very creamy texture, but not. I think could be seasoned a bit more, but you do have a nice gravy to soak it in and give you that sort of meaty gravy taste. Yorkshire pudding there. Who doesn't like a Yorkie? And that Yorkshire pudding's cooked perfectly. It's not too crispy, and it's not too soft. It's got that sort of crispy edge with that nice sort of doughy texture. That's how I like a Yorkie. So that's going down well. And it's been a while since I've had a sausage and mash, and I am enjoying it, to be fair. And it makes a change from me having chips all the time, doesn't it? So, like I say, they got a restaurant here. So in the evenings you can eat in the restaurant, or you can eat in the bar. But we're down in what they call the Snug, which is nice and cosy, as you can see. Nice decor, very pleasant place to eat. So I've nearly finished this now. And there we are, one empty dish. So we're going to go now for the final part of the meal, the pudding. And here we are, chocolate brownie and ice cream. As you can see, it's not a large portion, it's in small dishes again, but I think it's plenty. And these £16 for 3 course, I think it's fair price. And I think this is great for, you know, older people who haven't got a lot of money, and you know, they don't want a heavy meal. You know, I think it's ideal. So that was the bread and butter pudding that the better half had. It's normally a crumble, but they didn't have a crumble, so she had bread and butter pudding and custard, which is very tempting for me, but I thought, nah, I'd have a nice little chocolate brownie with a nice dollop of vanilla ice cream. There it is. And like I say, all the meals have been presented lovely. There's a closer look at the brownie. Nice little chocolate bits in it. Yum, yum. Nice doughy brownie and a nice cold vanilla ice cream. So, yeah, I'm going to enjoy that. Who doesn't enjoy a nice chocolate brownie and ice cream? And that's done the trick, really, for my dessert. And not too heavy. And yeah, I'm like a boy with a new toy, enjoying that. Gets a nod of approval. So when I complete this, yeah, I feel just right, not bloated. It's a nice meal, £16 for 3 courses. I'm going to let you know what I think when I get outside. So I'll see you in a short moment. So I finish my drink. Right, I'm outside now. 3-course meal, £16. The Fishing Anchor in Worcestershire. Start with the garlic mushroom starter. Yeah, the portions come to me. It is a 3-course deal, so £16 for 3 courses is a very good price. The garlic mushrooms, yeah, they're quite small, but the bread, the garlic bread with it was quite a small portion. I think they were, you know, not very generous with that. I think a bigger piece, and I had lots of the sauce that I could have mopped up, so just a little bit disappointed with that, but the mushrooms were succulent, tasted good. As for the main course, well presented, nice sausage and mash with a big Yorkshire pudding on top, and it was presented lovely, although the mash was a little bland, but the gravy tasted made up for it. The sausages were tasty, so it was a fair meal. And then I had the chocolate brownie and ice cream for pudding, small portion, but you know, I'm full now, so it's filled me. Sometimes you go out places bloated. £16, we slice that up, say about £8 for the main course, and then £4 each for the starter. It's a fair price. Judging this on other 3-course deals I've had, I think this is a good 4-star rating. I can't give it 5 because I've had some real good ones, but a good 4-star rating. Fishing Anchor Worcestershire, lovely surroundings. There's a campsite behind they've got as well, so if you come down here and want to camp, it's a lovely place. Beautiful bar, and you've got the River Avon here with the weir and everything. It's a great setting. So yeah, Fishing Anchor, Evesham, Worcestershire. Yeah, come and have a look round if you're in this area. Thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and always say bye for now and stay safe.